Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, the third grade game. Handoff from the Cougars. Number 12 running down to the 45-yard line. Already a great start here. So welcome to the third grade game between the Edgewood Cougars and the Northwest Knights. Now, I apologize for the camera. We've been having issues all day today here with it not wanting to be controlled with our setup. And the sun beaming down. There's not a whole lot that we can do in our settings with this camera. So, unfortunately, it will be a watch out for most of the game. Number 12 gets the handoff, running to the outside. About the 40-yard line. That'll get the first down. But yeah, I apologize for the issues we've been having today. We're hoping that next week, for week 3, we might have some better luck on our hands. But we're going to do our best to cover as much as we can for you guys, broadcasting this live so you can at least see what's going on. First and 10 for the Cougars. The handoff, number 12, tries to sneak his way through the middle, but is caught for about a gain of a yard. So it's going to be 2nd and 9 on the play here. Man, these third graders are quick. They're getting ready to snap very quickly. Number 12. Brought down. No wasps heading into our box at this moment. We did have some difficulties earlier in the day when there was a wasp that was climbing on our equipment during the halftime. That was a funny story. Luckily, the wasp had no chance against 2 Crocs, so that's good. Number 9 hands it off to number 1. Runs to the outside on the left there. Gets spun around. Not enough for the down. That's going to be 4th down there. All right. I'm going to say this is a really great big change of pace. Third graders are getting in and out of the snap, like out of the huddle really quickly here compared to the first and second graders. So just how much they've matured. It's a high snap. Number 9 passes it, connects with the receiver. He breaks the tackle. Number 91 for the Cougars. A great job there. All right. So 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first quarter here. So it was a good run, but now the Knights have the ball. It was turnover on downs. First and 10 for the Knights here. There's the snap. Running up the middle is number 11. It's a good effort there. There's a lot of yards gained on that play. Looks like, but not quite enough for the down. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 4. Alright, 2nd down. The handoff. And flags are thrown out onto the field. Is that going to be on the defense? No, it's going to be on the offense. They're moving back quite a bit. Second and 12. Ball on the 30-yard line. And false start on the offense once more. That's going to push them back even more.
Watch the edges, boys!
Alright, ball's now on the 25-yard line. 2nd and long. Tries to go up the middle, but just kind of defense is there and ready for him. It's going to bring up 3rd down here. In the huddle, trying to figure out what the next plan here is. Third and long. Running to the outside, but not really making much forward momentum here.
Nice job, boys!
Great job out of the Edgewood defense. That's going to bring up 4th down. With about 1:30 left in the first quarter. And it looks like the Knights have elected to punt.
Nice job, defense!
So let's see, where are they going to spot him here? Alright, looks like it's going to spot him around the 48-yard line. It's great field position for the Cougars here. Still just the first quarter, no scores yet. First and 10 for the Edgewood Cougars. High snap, kind of hits him in the face. That's gotta hurt. Thankfully, he recovers it. Not really a fumble at all, so thankfully, just a little bit of miscommunication there. But no, everyone seems to be okay. It's going to be second. Did lose some yards on the play, so now it's going to be second and 12. Ball on the 50-yard line. There's a snap. Handoff to number 12, who runs to the outside. Gained some yards on the play. Excellent run. Clock's showing about like 9 seconds left. Well, it looks like someone might have called a timeout. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, whether you're out here with us in the heat or out at home, be sure to hydrate, drink some water, some Gatorade, whatever you got handy to make sure that, you know, keeping it with your daily rations of drinks. I'm not a health expert. I really, I'm not the greatest at remembering to do so myself. So I always want to make sure that you guys watching at home are also getting some drinks in as well, okay? This is your reminder. Oh, and it looks like they're running out the clock. There might have been some miscommunication, maybe within the box. Just ran out the clock. Maybe they were supposed to earlier. Let's see, are they going to reset it to the top of the second? Let's see here. Yes, they are. Okay, so I guess that was our end of the first quarter. There was just a little bit of confusion on when exactly that was. But, alright, you know what? We're here. We're ready to play. It's the top of the second quarter. Still 0-0. Edgewood has the ball. Number 9 hands it off to number 12. Gets brought down. Finally, after a little bit, I believe I have the roster pulled up. So that was Nyari Beard on the carry there. But it being third down, looks like now fourth down they decided to punt. So now that's going to be the Knights' possession here. They're going to have the ball roughly around the 25-yard line. Let's see. Again, we apologize for all the technical difficulties we've been having here today. Seems our camera just does not want to communicate with us at all, so we're doing our best with what we have. Apologize for this huge wide shot. But we're still going to be here all day covering the games here today between the Cougars and the Knights. First and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. Knights now have possession. And it looks like the Cougars just called a timeout. So we're going to take a small, quick break, and we will be right back.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and you could be our next winner.
Welcome back. The Knights starting their first drive, 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line after a timeout from the Cougars. Running to the outside. Making more dodges, dodging tackles left and right. Number 12 tries to tackle him, but he's getting nowhere. Only person ahead of him is a teammate, and he's running out, beating him. That's going to be a touchdown. Love to see that. Right on the first play of the drive. He really said, first down? Nah, I'm going to get you a touchdown. All right, it's going to go for the extra point here. Handoff to the ball, not quite making it. Nope. Extra point is no good. Can you change the... So now it's the Edgewood Cougars ball. Since the Northwest Knights just scored. Yeah. Could you update the score? All right, Cougars, 1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. And looks like there's a timeout on the field. Okay, we're going to keep it here because, yeah, they're just getting out of the huddle. So it's a very quick interruption there, but we're back in business. Cougars are ready to go. They're 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line. Low snap. Thankfully recovered by the quarterback. Great job for getting on top. Because one of the other rushers for the Knights was almost there ready to take over. But that's going to bring up 2nd down for the Cougars. Number 9, passes in the outside, incomplete pass, intended receivers, number 91. Just slid through his hands. That's going to bring up third down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Number 9 hands it off to number 12. Harper Gramble with the run there. Or no. Wait. Nope. Nyari Beard. Sorry, I had jersey numbers mixed up there for a second. Little over 6 minutes left in second quarter here. But that being a turnover on downs. No, wait, that's a punt, actually. My bad. The Knights are going to have the ball here. First and 10. Looks like they're spotting them around the 35-yard line. Alright, first and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. Nice with the possession. Rushing up the middle. Brought down about halfway there. Let's throw about a gain of 5. So it should be 2nd and 5 coming up here. Alright, 2nd and 5 for the Knights. Running up the middle there for a little bit of extra yardage, but no, that's not quite enough for the first down. It's going to be might be 3rd and inches. That's really close. He almost had it there. Say he's even smaller than like a yard based on where people on the chain are placed. So yeah, I'd call that 3rd and inches. The handoff. I think that's enough for the first down. Yeah, I think they're going to... No? Yes? Yep, chains are moving. It's enough for the first down. Alright, 1st and 10, about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first half here. Tried to go up the middle. Brought down by number 14. It's going to be 2nd down. So another run trying to go a little bit to the right outside, but even so. Looks like the Cougars are taking a timeout here. Just a little over 2 minutes to go left in the first half here. Like I said, once again, I apologize for all the technical issues we've been having today. Today's just not been our day. With, we're still working on trying to resolve these issues, but there are some things that are even out of our control, unfortunately. Alright, third down. The handoff. Number 10 coming into the outside. That would be Jacob Combs with the carry there. And it looks like he gets the first down. Bring up 2nd and 5. Going to bring up 3rd down. About 31 seconds left until the half. Looks like the Cougars may have taken a timeout. Getting some nice cloud cover over the stadium at the moment. Now the Knights are ahead, 6-0. But with a low-scoring game like this, it's still anybody's game. Like I said, there's still plenty of game. Even though we have 31 seconds left in the half, we still got a whole another half for you guys. try. Third down. Oh, and low snap. You really don't love to see it. Timeout called by the Knights. That was a really low snap. It basically just kind of like rolled towards the quarterback. That's unfortunate. But, I mean, all you can do is just try better for next time. I mean, it's fourth down. They have good field position. It's possible they'll probably go for it here on fourth down. I mean, why not? Only 25 seconds left on the clock here. Either a lot can be done in 25 seconds or very little. We're about to see here. Yep, they're going for it on fourth down. About 4th and 10, 4th and 9. What I really do is estimate from what we see on the field here. All right. Snap, hand it off. Running to the outside on the right. He gets pretty far. Not enough, though. It was not enough. And I believe the the Knights just used their final timeout with 14 seconds left to go here in the first half. So the Cougars are going to have 14 seconds to try and do something before the end of the half. If I remember correctly, I believe the Cougars had the ball in the first half, so the Knights would be getting the ball first in the start of the third quarter. So they got to make something happen here. All right, 1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. There's a snap. Number 9 throws. Caught by number 1. I believe a timeout was called. No? No, it was timeout. Yep. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay. Sorry, there was a little bit of confusion there because the refs were telling the people, like, continue the play clock. Then they were like, no, wait, timeout. So a little bit of confusion. So they kind of stopped it and started, and then stopped it again at 2 seconds and 2.5 seconds left on the clock. I guess they're telling the other guys to put it to 8.4 seconds for the unnecessary runoff that was chosen in the confusion there. .4. Hold on. Are they awake over there? Can you tell them to change the clock to 8.4? Like a flag on the play. It doesn't really matter. There's a flag on the play. which gives the Cougars the first down, it looks like. See if they can make something happen with like 2 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, go for it, guys. Number 9. Oh, the ball gets stripped from him. But he's ruled down. It's incomplete. No forward progression on the arm throw. But that's going to be the end of the second quarter. We've reached halftime, folks. Northwest Knights are ahead 6-0. We will be right back after these short messages. So, please stay tuned.
When you support us on Patreon, you're not just supporting a broadcast. You're fueling a mission to build love, pride, and to uplift every team, every athlete, everywhere. Visit us on patreon.com/Edriven Score to show your support.
Want to reach more customers? Advertise your business during our live sports streams. Connect with your local community and boost your brand. Email us today at reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com. That's reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com.
In a world dominated by million-dollar contracts, flashy endorsements, and the glitz of professional sports, there exists a hidden realm where the game is played not for fame or fortune, but for pure passion. Welcome to the underground football scene. Here, there are no stadiums filled with thousands of cheering fans, no TV contracts, and no lucrative shoe deals. Just men, united by a love for the game. These are the Cincinnati Dukes, a semi-pro football team that embodies the spirit of resilience and brotherhood. Every practice, every tackle, every touchdown tells a story of sacrifice and dedication. In this arena, the stakes are not measured in dollars, but in heart and soul. It's about representing your community, forging lifelong friendships, and keeping the love of football alive against all odds. Join us as we explore the journey of the Cincinnati Dukes, a testament to the unwavering spirit of those who play for the love of the game.
Need custom shirts or uniforms fast? For any event, weddings, vacations, reunions, memorials, team building, sports, we've got you. Walk in today and create your own personalized t-shirts, hoodies, or sweatshirts. No minimums, just your design, done fast. We're fast, local, and ready to bring your idea to life.
Every love story is unique, and every date has a story. Celebrate your special day with custom hoodies and sweatshirts from almosttwins.com. Whether it's your wedding date or anniversary, wear it close to your heart and show the world your love. Matching never felt so meaningful. Our cozy hoodies and sweatshirts are perfect for couples who want to cherish their special moments together. Personalize yours today and make that date unforgettable. Visit almosttwins.com and create your love story in style. Almosttwins.com is where every date becomes a statement.
There's a lot happening in our sports community, and we don't want you to miss a moment. From live stream schedules, athlete shoutouts, to local events and giveaways, our newsletter keeps you informed. It's not just news, it's a reminder of why we show up, why this matters. Join our newsletter today, stay informed, stay inspired, be part of the movement.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now, and you could be our next winner.
Want to reach more customers? Advertise your business during our live sports streams. Connect with your local community and boost your brand. Email us today at reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com. That's reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com.
Welcome back. Halftime just ended for the third grade game between Edgewood and Northwest. The Cougars versus the Knights. Now, we apologize for technical difficulties we've been having here all day. Today's just not been our day with our camera not wanting to listen to our controller. So, we're doing our best to cover what we can. Now, looks like, as expected, the Knights are going to have the ball here in the top of the third quarter. So they are ahead 6-0. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Northwood. Oh my gosh. It's been a long day. We've had so many issues and stress. You know, a little bit of slipping up on words is to be expected. Northwest Knights. 1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. Brought my wrong charger. So, number 14, running to the outside, gets brought down by number 27. It's no big deal. I'll think about it. I'm still not too bad yet. All right, 2nd and 15. Ball now on the 30-yard line. Okay, a little bit of running up the middle there. A gain for about 3 or 4 yards. It's going to be about 3rd and 11. There's lots of cowbell in this stadium, but I'm not sure if our mics are strong enough to pick it up. Looks like there's going to be a false start. Yep. False start on the offense. That's going to bring them back. It's going to be 3rd and 16 now. Instead of the original 3rd and 11. Aw, there was a cute little handshake between two members of the opposite team. Don't know what that was about, but that was nice. That was nice to see. All right, 3rd down. Was that a turnover? Wait a minute, was there a fumble? I didn't see the fumble flag go down, but it looks like there's a change of possession here. And they're saying that Edgewood has the ball now. Okay, I guess so. Yep, I guess it's Edgewood. This is great field position for Edgewood. 1st and 10, ball on the 28-yard line. Oh. Looks like a quick timeout for the Knights. There's a little confusion between the different coaches. I think maybe one of them wanted to call timeout and the other one was just like, no, wait, we're fine. Because their defense hasn't really moved. There's no waters being given. I'm not sure what the timeout was being called for. Maybe it's to get someone on the field? I mean, it's crucial to have everyone in the right place at the right time. So, I'm going to say it's probably for that reason. And then another last-minute substitution. The receivers on the Knights side switching sides. No, 1st and 10 for the Cougars here. Oh! Now that was a fumble. But 9 handed it off, and then it slipped out of the receiver's hands as one of the Knights tried to grab at him. And the Knights ended up recovering, so that's another turnover. Wow, we're getting turnover after turnover here. Great jobs by both defenses here. We're just over 5 minutes in the 3rd quarter left. So again, there's still plenty of time. It's still anybody's ball game here. I know ball game, I feel like ball game mostly as a term kind of relates to, like, you know, baseball game. But it can count for football. Why can't it count for football game? First and 10, ball on the 30-yard line. Oh, there's a sack. Sack if I ever saw one. Good try, though. It was a good try. He had nowhere to run there. So it's going to be 2nd and 15, ball on the 25-yard line. He's trying to... Oh, we got a runner. Oh. Nice run up the middle there. That's a great... Probably picked up about like 9, 11 yards there. I'd say probably 11, 12 yards. I'm going to say he almost got pretty close to the first down there. I mean, it's going to be, looks like it's going to be 3rd and 3. Yeah, it was a great run up the middle by the Knights there. I've been trying. I'm really not sure, but like the crowd is still very energetic out here. There's lots of cowbell, lots of foghorns. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm trying. Let's see here. Alright, it was another run up the middle, but they got brought down. So that's going to make it 4th down. It's just, they went right back to the line of scrimmage. They had nowhere to go there. Looks like they might go for it. Both teams have kind of just been like stuck around this 35-yard line around here. Yep, they're going for it on 4th down. There's a handoff. Oh, you hate to see it. Looks like number 11 was ready for the block there from one of his friends while he could skate on by, but he ended up kind of like tripping over the feet of the linebacker in front of him. That's going to be turnover on downs. Great field position for Edgewood Cougars and great job defending against the Knights there. Looks like the ball is placed on the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Edgewood Cougars. Number 12 with the carry. Ooh, tried to stiff arm. Got a little bit of extra yardage out of it. It's a good gain there. Number 12, I believe, is Nyari Beard. So great job. It's going to be 2nd and it looks like about 4. The high snap. Another handoff to number 12. Didn't quite get as much yardage this time around. So that's going to bring up 3rd down. Clock is still ticking. We've got about a minute left in the 3rd quarter here. They could probably get in one more play before, unless someone calls a timeout. I don't think anyone's going to. Yeah, all right, 3rd down. Let's see what the Cougars come up with here. The handoff, number 91, trying to barrel his way through. He gets the 1st down. exactly what the Cougars needed right now. And it looks like that's going to be the end of the third quarter here. We're going to go to a quick break, and we'll be right back at the top of the fourth quarter. So stay tuned.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and you could be our next winner.
All right, welcome to the top of the fourth quarter here. Now, the Edgewood Cougars have had a great drive here, getting down the field. Getting into position. 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. Number 9. Ooh, gets sacked in the backfield. That's going to be quite the loss. It looks like about a loss of 8. Or no, it looks like, okay, loss of 6. It looks like they're spotting it around the 26-yard line. For some reason, I guess it just looked a lot more violent than I originally thought. Okay, it was just a really good sack. Great job out of the Knights there. So, 2nd down, Cougar snap, handed off to number 12. Just realized I think I had the Knights roster pulled up. I did not have the Edgewood Cougars pulled up. So who is number 12? He's been running the ball a lot today. I'm sure he's very tired. Aiden Goins, that's number 12 for the Cougars. Yeah, he's been running the ball a lot today. Both him and number 91, Grady Dingledine. All right, 3rd down, 3rd and 12. Number 9 hands it off. Number 1, he's been zigzagging his way around. Great effort out of Jeremiah Adams. But it's not enough for the down. That's going to be 4th down with the ball about roughly the 15-yard line. Yeah, at this point, yeah, you go for it. You're down behind. You're in great field possession. Go for it. Number 9 looks to the outside. Oh, it's caught! That's a touchdown. I believe that was a touchdown to number 19, Camden Link. So the Edgewood Cougars are here tying it all up here in the 4th quarter. Well, let's see if they can go for the extra point here. All right, it's a handoff. And he's in. All right, the Edgewood Cougars have just taken the lead here. With 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game, they pulled ahead for the first time this game. So, I mean, it's still anyone's game. Ball's going to be at the 35-yard line. First and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. Nice, trying to come back after that great touchdown by the Cougars. Incomplete pass. No. Wait, the call hasn't been sealed. Wait a minute. That was a fumble? Okay, looks like Cougars have possession once more, actually. I don't know if the pass was just like a backward lateral pass. Maybe that went incomplete. That's what I thought it was, but it almost looked like... Well, I guess they're calling that the ball completely coming out there, and it was eventually recovered by the Cougars, so I guess Cougars have the ball here at the 21-yard line. Great field possession. Great job out of the Cougars. Man, I didn't even catch that. So I guess the Knights aren't going to have a chance here. Well, I mean, again, there's still like 5 minutes left on the clock. They still have plenty of time to get the ball back here, but this is not looking good for them. The Cougars having possession once again, they could literally run out the clock. Or, even worse, they could score here and make it even harder for the Knights to come back. So first and 10. And it looks like we got a false start on the offense. That's going to bring it back 5 yards. I mean, it's still great field possession. I mean, instead of just being at the 21-yard line, they're more so at the 26-yard line. So first and 15. The handoff to number 12. Goes running! Caught just inside the 10-yard line. Not quite there. He got brought down. But no, that's great. That's great for the Cougars. Now they're first and goal and a whole new set of downs. Here they are coming out of the huddle. All right. Carry number 12. Flag is thrown on the field. Tries to go up the right side, but gets a little bit of extra yardage. But what's the call on the flag here? Oh, they're bringing that back. Looks like they're bringing it back about 5 yards. Was it maybe holding? I didn't see anyone say holding. Well, regardless, the ball is on the 17-yard line now. So, second down. Bring it back just a little. Again, we apologize for all the issues we've been having today, but we're still here broadcasting this exciting game. Got a runner on the outside, number 19, trying to go somewhere, but he gets brought down for another loss. I mean, we've been talking a little bit about the Cougars' defense, but honestly, tonight's defense is no joke either. The reason why this is a whole low-scoring game is because both defenses are doing really well right now. They're both doing a great job of finding whoever has the ball and just going for it. All right. Cougars got the ball, getting ready to rumble. Number 9 hands it off to number 12. Runs up the middle, breaks a couple tackles, gets stopped around the 15-yard line. And a timeout is called by the Knights. Probably go to a quick commercial here. We will be right back after this timeout.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now, and you could be our next winner.
And we are back. Timeout's slowly getting untimed out. Like I said, everyone's going to get their drinks in, get some water in, some Gatorade, whatever they got to get. Cougars coming back into the field. Third down right now. I want to say it's 3rd and goal. They've been kind of pushed back a little bit from the Knights defense. Another handoff. Number 12 going out on the right side there. Another timeout's called. This time by the Knights. I can't remember if they called it like literally 5 seconds ago. But since we just went to commercial, we're not going to go to another commercial just for this timeout. Like I said, we're just a little over 2 minutes left in the game. Coming up next, we will have our 4th graders between the Cougars and the Knights. And we'll have a stream ready for that, ready to go. You can see them practicing off in the distance, but we still have 2 minutes left in this game. Cougars are ahead, 7-6. Going for it on 4th down here. It's 4th and goal. Had a really rough time of trying to gain yard here, but they got to go for it. Number 9 looks to the outside, throws into the back. Incomplete. Looks like number 1, either 1 or 19, I believe it was actually 1, was the intended receiver there, but he just couldn't get it. So that means the Knights are going to get the ball back here with just under 2 minutes left to go. They're going to get it back about on their own, I think their own 13-yard line. So they're going to have a bit of a ways to trot if they want to get back down to the end zone. But still plenty of time to do so. They just need like 1 or 2 really good passes or runs, either or, whatever they can make happen here. It's been a very close scoring game. It still could be anyone's as we're down here with 2 minutes left. Now the shaking's coming from the bleachers as everyone's getting hyped up here. Alright, pass to the outside. Incomplete. Looks like number 16? 18? The intended receiver? Like I said, I'm still struggling to read the numbers on the Knights jerseys. I love the design. It's really cool with having like both colors on there, but it's hard to definitively make sure from far away exactly what number is which. Either way, 2nd and 10 for the Knights here. Trying to run up the middle here. Gained a little bit of yardage there. Looks like about 5 yards, so it's going to make it 3rd and 5. The clock is still running. They're trying to get back to the beginning here. Oh! There was a handoff and slipped through the fingers. Luckily he ran it on top of it. There's no turnover here, but that is going to bring up 4th down. The clock's ticking. We're 1 minute and counting left in the game. We're on 4th down here. They're going to go for it. Might as well. You know, they're behind. Got to keep on moving. Running to the outside and nope. Good job on the Edgewood defense. They brought him down. He had nowhere to go. And the clock is stopped. I think someone might have called a timeout. 'Cause, I mean on a run play like that, the clock wouldn't have stopped unless someone called a timeout. So someone must have called a timeout and I didn't realize, but Yeah, the Cougars are going to get this back. Wait. Nope, they're letting the clock run out. That is the end of the game. The Edgewood Cougars have won against the Northwest Knights. So that's going to do it for us for the third graders here. Coming up, we will have the fourth graders between Edgewood and Northwest. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Please take good care of yourselves and each other, and I hope you have a lovely rest of